Good morning, Cedar Park High School. It's Friday, February 14th, and it's an 8A. I'm Ellen Neal.
And I'm Justin Bohr, in for Evan Vines.
On the show today, we highlight theater's new thought-provoking one-act play, plus the top 3 things you need to know for today, a special live Valentine's Day edition of Dr. Love,
a sports report, and an episode of Brody Does. And we've got your weekend plans covered with a new edition of Weekend Destinations.
Let's jump in because the Wolfcast starts now.
It's UIL season for theater, and their new one-act play is one they hope get people talking.
The one-act play this year focuses on mental health related to school shootings. CPHS news reporter Angie Lopez has more.
Thanks, Ella. This year's one-act play will be tackling some tough issues. I spoke with student and director for more. CPHS theater program is bringing awareness on mental health and school shootings, and they are getting together as one to present this show in the UIL competition called Mental State.
The purpose of the story is to discuss how mental health is not readily available to everybody who needs it. And today, when you hear about people with issues, and sometimes people with issues who make really bad choices, why didn't they get help? Well, a lot of times they just can't.
I think that it's a very different show. It's very chaotic at times. And I think it really holds an important message that can resonate with a lot of people.
We've done a lot of extensive character studies about how each different person would be affected by what's going on. We're doing some news studies so that we can see the news slants on certain stories, who gets the blame, and rehearsing like crazy.
According to CNA, in 2019 there was 45 school shootings in 46 weeks, meaning there was a school shooting per week, making this a huge issue in the U.S. And unfortunately, the police report said that most of these happened due to mental issues.
I think it's a very difficult show. It doesn't have regular scene breakdowns like regular plays. It really moves as a just evolving story, and I just think it's told in such a great way. We're hoping everybody is moved.
The purpose of the story is to bring awareness to mental issues and school shootings and how important and big this issue is in the U.S.
We were looking for something that had a lot of meaning and that was very pertinent to things that are going on today. We've learned that a lot of the UIL plays have a very strong message, and so mental health is something we all need to be talking about.
A public performance of the play will be on March 10, and admission will be free.
Thanks, Angie.
We now go to Brody Bush with the top 3 things you need to know this morning. Brody.
Thanks, Ella. First, Ashley Jenkins, a teacher that moved to China from Austin 3 years ago, has had her passport and phone stolen. Jenkins is now stuck in China at the height of the coronavirus outbreak. Jenkins said, quote, "It's been 17 days now and I don't know what to do at this point," end quote. Next, with spring on the horizon, the weather is starting to warm up. The warmer weather has enticed rabbits to start making their nests, and some are making theirs in people's backyards. Haley Hudnoff from the Austin Wildlife Rescue said they've already had 17 rabbit babies brought in this year, and to look out for nests in your yard before your pets find them. And finally, some good news for all of you with a broken heart this Valentine's Day. Hooters will be offering 10 free boneless wings if you bring in a picture of your ex to shred.
So, are you guys doing anything for Valentine's Day? Any fun plans?
Nope, I just have to go to Marble Falls for a soccer game tonight.
Oh, dang. Brody?
Oh, yeah, I have a movie night scheduled with the boys, so I'm pretty hyped.
That's
Bromance.
fun.
Yeah,
Sweet.
Thanks, Brody.
Coming up next is a special live edition of Dr. Love.
But first, a word from our sponsor.
Smoky Moe's Barbecue, the best barbecue that money can buy, proudly supporting Cedar Park High School.
In honor of Valentine's Day, we've got two special guests here this morning.
Yes, we do. The stars of Dr. Love himself, and Assistant Feelings. Welcome, guys.
Good morning.
I'm glad to be here.
Yes.
So today is Valentine's Day. What is the biggest piece of advice you have to give people to have a successful day? Whether they're single, whether they're dating, just how should they make the most out of Valentine's Day?
Okay. The best thing to remember and do on Valentine's Day is to have fun. You don't need to have a significant other. You can go hang out with your friends. Better yet, make it a self-help day. Just chill at home, eat some ice cream, eat some chocolate, do whatever you want. Remember, Valentine's Day is just as much about you as it is about the people you love.
Yeah, I mean, me and Assistant Feelings, we're having a movie night with the boys after school, and I think that's really all you need.
I think so too. And so let's say you do have a significant other, or you just want to do something nice for your friends. What makes the best Valentine's Day gift?
Ooh, let's see. A lovely Valentine's card never hurts. And then follow it up with like a big around like bare arm hug, you know. Just really show them how much you care, even if it's just a friend, you know.
So a hug.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's
Write them a
nice.
nice appreciation letter.
And I just have like a personal question for y'all.
Go for it. Okay.
Like, why don't I have a boyfriend on Valentine's Day? It's just
Ella, I know exactly why you don't have a boyfriend.
why.
Okay, so typically people like each other and start dating because they have things in common, you know? So I think maybe you just need to start going to places that you have interest in, you know? You like music, start going to more concerts. You'll find boys that like music there. You like crosswords, go to little crossword meetings. You'll find boys who like crossword puzzles there. I think that's it, Ella. I think you're hanging out in the wrong places.
I think I am too. Yeah. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning. We look forward to a new Dr. Love episode soon.
When we come back, Addie Bates has your sports report, but first, these announcements.
Good morning, Cedar Park, and welcome to the Wolfcast Sports Report. I'm Addie Bates.
And I'm Luke Johnson. First, girls faced the Rouse Raiders on Tuesday and came home with a win 66-20.
That's right. Now, even though the girls came out victorious, what's even more exciting is that our girls are now district champions for the third year in a row.
Congrats, ladies. Remember, if you see someone from basketball, make sure you congratulate them.
That's right. Moving on to boys basketball, the boys will be playing here at home tonight versus Marble Falls starting at 7.
Now, tonight is senior night and the final home game of the regular season, so make sure you're here to cheer on your boys.
That's right. Moving on to bowling. Bowling will take on Georgetown tonight at 5:30, making this their most difficult match of the season. Good luck, guys.
Well, that's all we have for y'all today. For a rundown of the rest of the sports, check out our sports Twitter. With CPHS News, I'm Luke Johnson.
And I'm Addie Bates. And now it's time for a new segment, Brody Does. In this segment, Brody sees what it takes to audition for some big CPHS programs. This week, he takes on theater. Take a look.
What's up, Cedar Park? I'm Brody Bush, and this is my new segment, Brody Does, where I look into the details of what all the electives do. Today, I'm here with theater's John Courtwright. Now, John, could you tell us what we're going to be doing today?
So, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to throw you into a scene from our UIL show, The Mental State, which is a super fun play about mental illness and education, and it's super intricate and deep, and I'm excited to see you flounder on that stage.
All right, I'm excited too. Let's get into it.
Andrew, what are you doing?
I can't do it!
This is a direct action operator.
Ain't loaded.
Are you sure? Where am I supposed to go?
Who are you talking to, son?
Once you free her, take the 75th south to Florida.
Get out!
Listen to me. This is my house and I'm telling you to give me my gun.
And I'm giving you information you cannot ignore.
Please, someone's gonna get hurt. You ain't nothing to me. You never were.
Deal with this maggot.
Let's try and talk.
Call 911. He ain't gonna shoot me. Get my phone.
Andrew, what are you doing?
I can't do it.
This is a direct action operator.
It ain't loaded. Are you sure? Where am I supposed to go?
Who are you talking to, son?
Once you free her, take the 75 south to Florida.
Get out!
Listen to me. This is my house, and I'm telling you, you give me my gun!
And I'm giving you information you cannot ignore.
Andy, please, someone's gonna get hurt.
You ain't nothing to me. You never were. Deal with this maggot.
Let's try and talk.
Call 911. He ain't gonna shoot me. Get my phone.
All right, I had a great time. John, what do you think? How did I do?
I think you did really well for someone's, first time in that scene. That was pretty good.
Hey, look at that! Look at that! Thank you so much for having me on, John. Everyone, what do you want to tell them?
So you can come see The Mental State and the entire cast on March 10th here in the PAC. It's free. It's going to be right before our competition, so we're all going to be super excited, and we'd love to see you come out.
There you go. See you next time on Brody Does.
Thanks, Brody. Before we go, let's throw it over to Katie Whitmarsh with your weekend destinations. Katie.
Thanks, Ella. Today is Valentine's Day, and whether you have plans with your friends, family, or your date, here are some fun things to do. First up, if you're looking for a relaxing night, To All the Boys I Love, P.S. I Still Love You is now on Netflix. The sequel of To All the Boys I Loved Before is a heartfelt movie that tests Laura Jean's feelings for an old crush. Next, Postmates is sponsoring with 7-Eleven to give out free Ben & Jerry's pints of ice cream until Sunday when using the code HAPPYV-DAY. Also, the Texas Stars will be playing against San Antonio in the H-E-B Center at 7 p.m. Tickets are on average $30. Finally, Teen Night at the Wild West Bar is this Sunday from 7 to 11 p.m. The Wild West is a Western-themed bar filled with all things country. There's a $9 entry fee. Make sure you have your current student ID and you are decked out in your favorite Western outfit. For more information, make sure to check out our Insta at CPHS News. I'm Katie Whitmarsh, and those are your weekend destinations.
Thanks, Katie. And Justin, I already know what you're doing for Valentine's Day, but y'all two, what are y'all doing?
Well, unfortunately, I have to film a basketball game.
Oh.
I'm just hanging out with my friends.
And what about you, Ella?
I'm just hanging out with friends too, just a little Galentine's Day. It'll be fun. And we have a 3-day weekend, so,
That's
get
nice.
a lot of rest. Yeah, Monday off.
Make sure to catch the Wolfcast on Monday for a story over how to deal with stress, information on our community conference, how the robotics chili cook-off went,
your top 3 things, a pet of the week, and a sports report. We'll see you then. With CPHS News, I'm Ella Neal.
I'm Katie Whitmarsh.
I'm Angie Lopez.
and I'm Justin Bohr. Remember to make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. Have a phenomenal day, Cedar Park.